So on today's episode, I am making kingfish fried with some yams and some corn on the side. All I did was put some corn and some sweet potato onto the boiling process. Is very simple. I do not add any salt because by the time you take out the sweet potato, it's still sweet. The corn, I put butter on it when I take it out and maybe a little bit of pinch of salt. That's about it. Alright, so they were flipped. This one still has a little bit to go. Not much. You put your fork in. So they're good to go. So since the water is still boiling, this one just has a little tiny bit left. So I'm just going to shut it off. And just leave them in there. Alright, so I already seasoned the bottom part. So I'm going to show you what I used. I used Italian seasoning. Some garlic and parsley. And a lime. I know I said lemon before. Lime or lemon, it does not matter. Stick these guys, a whole one, in the microwave for about maybe 20 seconds and you can juice it more out of it. Let it marinate in there for maybe about 20 minutes to half hour. And then we'll go on to the frying process. Alright, so here I have my wheat flour. I'm not using all-purpose flour because I don't have any. So I'm just using wheat flour. 1 egg wash. And my kingfish. And the reason why you guys see it white on the top now is because it's been marinating for about 20 minutes to half hour. And when you put lime juice or lemon juice, it actually breaks down the protein in the fish, actually cooking it. That's how a lot of people make ceviche. Ceviche is raw fish into lemon or lime juice. And what it does, it physically cooks it. So this is not fully cooked, but it's trying to cook it. I wanted to get rid of that very wild caught taste also. So that's why I marinated it this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip it. Oh, it's a big piece too. It's an inch thick. Some egg wash. Some flour. This is a very, very good fish. And I'm sure this is wild caught because I've never seen kingfish farm raised. Plus you can smell it. I mean, some people who fish a lot, you can literally smell the difference between wild caught and what is farm raised. Always make sure that you fully cook your fish. Every fish carries a parasite, people. Don't try to record something and ruin somebody's, career or whatever on social media. Every fish carries a parasite. Just like they tell you, you cannot eat raw chicken or raw beef or anything like it. It's the same thing with fish. It smells so good with the seasonings I put on it. Alright, we're going to let it rest there for a minute. I'm going to clean my hands and I'm going to show you the next process when I put it in the oil. Alright, here's the fish fillet. Now remember, I had it on high. I now lowered it down to a 2. Because the outside is going to crust very quickly. But I also want it to cook on the inside. So you have to play with the heat. So you want the outside crunchy, lower down the heat so it cooks in the inside. Then you crank it up. Then you turn it over. You do the same thing. Okay? Alright, so we got a golden brown color on the kingfish. As you can see, the little poke I did there, just to make sure that the meat is white. It's already cooked. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to drain it on the paper towels. And you guys will see. Alright, so I have some sweet potato over here with some butter. I had corn with some butter, but it melted. This is my fish. I can't use 2 hands, but look at that white meat. Let's see if I could cut it. Look at that. Pure white meat. A nice crunch on the outside. Look at that. I'm going to show you the inside. Pure white meat.